Welcome back to News Pulse. Now, it's been a year since Eric Garcetti took over as the American ambassador to India, and on this occasion, he spoke 2 times now on various pressing issues, including the ongoing war in Gaza and also between Russia and Ukraine, the Khalistani attacks on Indian consulates, and the row over India buying oil from Russia. Listen into this freewheeling chat with the American envoy to India, Mr. Eric Garcetti.
Hello and welcome. You're watching Times Now. I'm Rishabh Marvin Pratap. On this special broadcast, I'm being joined in by the United States Ambassador to India, His Excellency Eric Garcetti. Thank you for joining us, sir, on Times Now.
Great joy to be back with Times Now. Thank you.
So it's been 1 year since you have been in India. Let's talk about your tenure and how you see India-US relationship in this last 1 year.
You know, it's been like a dream. When I look back at the last year, feels like we packed 5 years of work into 12 months. Whether it was the Prime Minister's historic visit to Washington, our President's successful visit here during the best G20 we've ever seen, whether it was a record number of visas and reducing visa wait time, or a record number of military exercises, from the strategic to the people, the economic trade and the reduction of tariffs. It was an amazing year in which we went from good to great.
You spoke about the state visit. With the state visit came the big announcements, the big ticket announcements that we heard. We have heard of G414. We have heard about the Predator drones. The MOUs were signed, but where are we on delivery? And when I say where are we on delivery, I would also like to add to it that what next? How are we seeing the defense collaboration between United States and India in coming future?
Well, I think the United States and India see the future in the same way. Two democracies that believe in peace, don't want to see expansionism, don't want to see dictatorship or extremism, and believe in the rule of law. It's one of the reasons why our defense partnership advanced so much. And the Predator drones, the 414 engines are absolutely on track. It's going to be a historic transfer of some of the most complicated, high-tech technology that we've never even shared with some of our closest allies. And that shows the faith that we have and the trust that we have in this relationship with India and this deep friendship between our countries. But I think there's so much more to do, whether it's interoperability and the record number of exercises, so that we know in times of emergency or, God forbid, war, how to operate together, whether it's shared threats and sharing information, which we're doing at an unprecedented level with common threats. We're seeing that the US and India really do see the world through the same lens, and that whether it's in the region here or the Indo-Pacific, a great example is even in the midst of the conflict in the Middle East. India with 10 ships, the operations against hijackers that we've been doing for a long time, India has been doing marvelously as well. So I am very optimistic that this can be a force for good and peace, not just in our own countries, but for the world.
So when we say India-US relationship, we have been talking about from the seabeds to the sky. This is what Antony Blinken said. And now, in last 1 year, we have seen real highs in India-US relationship, but there have been roadblocks. I'm talking about the whole alleged plot to kill Panun case, where US believe that India is involved. India says that we have a higher level committee. What's the situation like right now? And if I may add to it, there have been a lot of chatter about Five Eyes sharing the intelligence when it comes to Canada's acquisitions, or for that matter, your allegations. What do you know about it, and where are we standing? And are you comfortable and at a place where you believe that India is doing what US expected to do?
Well, look, we do appreciate the Commission of Inquiry. This is something that we have said, if alleged, is unacceptable on our soil. And at the same time, I won't comment. You know, Canada and the United States are two distinct places. There's an independent criminal investigation on the Canada case that I'm not privy to. And the United States case, obviously, we need to protect the independence of any court case. But I will say that